Hi everybody and welcome to Australian Mining for New Starters. Today's best shot question is, why do the employers interview and hire people that have completed the sponsors training? So this training over here, the Intro to Underground Mining, why are the employers interviewing people that have completed it and why are they hiring it? So if you come over to in the New Starters column, there's the resumes before and after, and we'll bring up the after as an example. And you can see this area here with the training that's on there. The reason that the employer is going to look at interviewing you is because of this: scaling, watering down, basic mine site, basic service crew work, general mining information. As we've talked about in the previous video, the employers unfortunately have a problem with their new starters. And the more a person knows before day one, so if you've already put the mining information into yourself, then you've got a much better shot of making it than somebody that doesn't. And that's been proven over the years. So when an employer sees this on your resume, especially the foremans and the project managers, the ones that do the hiring, they're going to want to interview you because they're going to want to ask you about about the course, and they're going to want to probe you to make sure that you've understood the training. Because if you've understood the training, then all they have to do is mix a little bit of practical in and they've got a productive member of crew. But the same thing goes, that if they ask you the mining questions and you and ah at them, or it's not the refuge chamber, you end up calling it the safety box, then they'll be awfully polite, but they'll move on. What the employers really, really want is people that know how their mine works. So if you can talk to them about scaling and watering down, even though you've never done it before, but if you can show them that you understand the theory behind it and what's going to be expected of you, then you've genuinely got something to offer the employers. And that's why they interview people that have done the training. But just doing the training is no guarantee of getting a job. You need to be able to prove or show the employer that you actually know how their mine works. And when you can do that, it works very, very well, and people get jobs and employers hire. But if you and ah at the questions, then and not sure about what's going with your questions in the mines, or you don't meet their other standards, unfortunately, we've had people in the past that have failed their medicals that have made it through interviews. It's just one of those things. They'll move on to the next person. So I hope you find that information helpful. It's all about being able to show the employer you know how their mine works and being able to get those questions right in the interview. If you've got any more questions that you want answered, just send them through and like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks.